Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Teacher Ryan, and better never troubles and the trouble troubles you, for you only make the trouble double trouble when you do. And today's topic will be talking about Filippinism in the context of Philippine English. This video is dedicated to all backpackers or to the foreigners who plan to travel here in the Philippines. More than just the places that you will be visiting, familiarize yourselves with the idiosyncrasies of the Filipinos. Filippinism is one such thing that you ought to consider if you want to be able to communicate with the locals more effectively. Let us first define what is Filippinism. According to Evans 2017, Filippinism is an incorrect application of English words that has been widely accepted among Filipinos. It imposes problems to those who plan to study, migrate, or travel abroad, as it may cause confusion when used in a conversation with a native English speaker. And don't get me wrong that Philippine English is part of the evolution of the world Englishes that will eventually arrive at the inclusion of the Filipinos' colloquialisms as it stands today. However, a greater majority of the English-speaking population of the world will find Philippine English incomprehensible. But if you are talking to fellow Filipinos, it is well and good to use them. But if you are, or if your intention is to make yourself clearly understood on the global level, then language neutrality is paramount. But for today's video, we'll be focusing on Filippinism and understand a distinct feature how we embrace English in the Philippines. So if you're excited about it, so let's get started.
Don't stress your mind, we coming.
Number 1, for a while. After asking for a room availability, your hotel receptionist may respond with "for a while." You may get confused and think she means wait for a long time. What she actually means is wait for a short time. The American equivalent for this phrase, just a moment. Number 2, gimmick. If the locals will invite you to join them on the gimmick, don't get the wrong idea. Though it means practical joke back home, it actually translates to night out with friends in the Philippines. Its American equivalent to party or hang out. Be ready to hear this a lot, and known to be as party destination. Number 3, what is your course? If you're a student, one of the first things that Filipinos may ask is what is your course? This is sure to confuse native English speakers. What Filipinos actually want to ask is what is your major? Number 4, MASTERAL. You may also hear locals taking MASTERALs. What they actually mean is they are taking a postgraduate degree. MASTERAL is the term Filipinos commonly use when referring to a master's degree. Number 5, go down, get down. When you are taking a public commute in the Philippines, you may hear locals saying get down or go down when they are referring to disembark or get off. So most travelers manage to understand what the speaker is saying. Number 6, green jokes. While drinking or partying, you will get into a friendly banter and start hearing them talk about green jokes. Although there may be enough context for you to understand what they mean, it would still help to know its American equivalent. The term refers to jokes of a sexual nature, or you would call dirty jokes. Number 7, I'll go ahead. You would often hear Filipinos say, I'll go ahead, when they are just about to leave. What they really mean is that they are leaving in advance of others. It's the equivalent of saying, see you later. Number 8, your English is very slang. While the word slang is commonly used to informal English words, it has a different connotation in the Philippines. When the locals tell you that your English is very slang, what they are actually trying to say that you speak fast and with an accent that they find it difficult to comprehend. So, your English is very slang. Number 9, open or close the computer. So this is something you are about to hear only from locals who do not have a good command of the English language. From time to time, you will hear someone asking you to open or close the computer or the light or the appliances. But what they actually mean, that they need you to switch on or switch off the computer or the appliances or the light. So no worry about having to assemble or deassemble the appliances or the computer. Number 10, hand carry. While at the airport, this term hand carry may be repeatedly mentioned. So Americans and British do not recognize this. In the Philippines, this hand carry refers to carry on luggage. So that's it. You have just learned some of the Philippinism terms that will be essential for you, especially for backpackers who prefer to interact with Filipinos on a deeper level. So see you in my next lesson. Bye-bye.